Hi everyone, it's Elizabeth and I wanted to do a video about going to Seaworld over Thanksgiving. My brother got us tickets to go to Seaworld. He used to work at the water park there called Aquatica, and he got him for my husband's birthday, so we all went to Seaworld, and I just wanted to share my tips going with a 1-year-old. We weren't really going with for him. So we didn't do that much kiddie stuff, and plus the kiddie stuff is, I feel like, for older kids, but normally I wouldn't take a baby to a theme park or whatever, but the tickets were free, it was a gift, so we just went. Okay, so I wanted to talk about packing, what I packed, how it went, all that stuff. So my parents live near SeaWorld in Orlando, obviously. So we were thinking about what we should do, what time we should go. So I was like, okay, so let's kind of go later in the day. We were trying to go by 11, but that didn't really work out because my son didn't really lay down yet for a nap, because I was like, I'll get him up, he can take a nap, we can get ready, go to lunch, go to SeaWorld. That way we're not spending lunch at SeaWorld, 2 meals at SeaWorld. So that's what we tried to do. I think we got at the park around 1:30. And packing for him, my son, I packed 2 extra outfits. He was wearing a sweatpants and a thermal shirt, which I left at my parents' house. I was like, I would show you. But he was wearing that and a cloth diaper with a booster, because I was like, well, we're gonna be there for a while and from lunch. I didn't want to get there and have to change his diaper immediately and all that stuff. So I bought him 2 extra diapers just in case he leaked or whatever. And it was the high was 64 today, which in Florida, that's really cold for us. I know some of y'all are like, that's hot. But it was really cold, and it was really, really windy, so you know how that goes. So I brought him a lightweight coat. Oops, this little, a lighter jacket, if he got cold during the day, he needed something. And then I brought a heavier jacket for at night. And that way he was super snuggly and warm. And then for packing his diapers, I used my bigger wet bag because it holds more diapers, and I brought 1 cloth diaper and I think 3 disposables. And I was going to do cloth diapers, but my mom was coming and she was watching Emmett for the most part. I was going to do the diapers. She's really good at it and everything, but I just was it's easier for him to be a disposable, and they last a little bit longer. That way we're not worrying about, oh, we need to go change Emmett. Oh, we need to go change Emmett. I mean, it's definitely very doable. I did it. I probably would have done it, I think it was just by myself maybe, but every 2 hours or not even, and then trying to change his diaper, it just kind of I don't know, and then dampers the day sometimes, I feel like. But I mean, it's definitely doable. So I brought this, and so he had this cloth diaper and his booster on, and he leaked out of it because my husband and my brother and I went to go ride one roller coaster, and then we went to go ride another roller coaster. My mom took him to Elmo, and my husband insists on sitting in the front for a roller coaster that he's never ridden before. Me and my brother have ridden this roller coaster before. We're we don't really want to get in the front because the line was super long. So we rode the coaster, and then we waited for my husband, but he didn't have a cell phone, so it was kind of crazy. But it was a long time, though, since he had his diaper on, and I knew he was going to leak, and I didn't really have communication with my mom, but it's okay. So he didn't leak that much. It was just a little bit. So I changed him into his second outfit, and I put on his little jacket, and it was just a long sleeve onesie with some pants and this jacket and socks. And he had shoes on. I did put shoes on him just in case, I don't know, we wanted to walk around, but we didn't really do that. So we got there kind of late and all that stuff. It got colder while we were there. It kind of got colder quicker since we were there during the peak or whatever. So we decided to go see a dolphin show. Which was super cute. And then I put the little hat and mittens on him. And I also brought a blanket for him. I wasn't going to at first. I was like, well, I need to. So then we brought his little blankie with him. So he was super, super warm. And for me, I brought a headband thing and gloves. So I was in a hoodie and an extra long sleeve shirt, and my husband was wearing pants, a shirt, and a long sleeve shirt and a hoodie. He wore that the whole day. My brother was in shorts and a jacket because he is, I guess, used to this weather. I don't know. And then my mom wore like pants, a shirt. She brought a long sleeve shirt and then had like a big old puffy jacket, which I think was smart because it felt really cold because it was just so windy. But I bought these. I bought this little set at the Next last year while I was in Japan. And it was so big on him and everything, but now I'm so happy that we have these because, I mean, his hands are too small for gloves, so these little mittens are like perfect, and he didn't really take them off that much, which was good. And I also brought my stroller, my jogging stroller. It's a Bob Revolution SE. Love that thing. It was like the only stroller like that there. I saw another Bob, but it was a double, so it was so nice to, like, we could bought that stroller wherever we put it. Like, it's orange and it's big, and like it was nice because there was no doubles pretty much the whole day. And we were actually looking for my mom when we didn't have cell phones and we couldn't find her, but we found the stroller, which was nice. And then we grabbed our phones and we were able to like text her, and she went to take Emmett to go see Elmo, and it was really, really fun. But like I said, towards the end of the night it kind of got colder, so then I brought like a long sleeve shirt and like loose pants, and so then I just put that over Emmett, so he was like double layered, and then I put it in this heavier jacket and, you know, his gloves and his mittens. And I also brought a carrier with me, and I did put him in the carrier after the dolphin show. I bought this one because it's, you don't have to like adjust it. It's called Baby Hawk Mai Tai. And you don't have to adjust it or anything, so I was wearing like bigger clothes, and it's just easier just to tie him up, whip him around in it. I have a bunch of carriers. I think I'm going to do a carrier review one day, but I really like this one. It works really well with whatever we're doing. So I did wear him for a good amount of time, and that, I think, you know, he just was tired of being in the stroller. We just saw the dolphin show, and he kind of got to like look around, and he really likes being in carriers. So I would recommend, if you have a baby carrier, bring a baby carrier. If you don't want to stroll, I mean, it's nice too if you have like an older kid and a younger kid, you can carry the younger kid, and the older kid can stroll. So this was definitely handy. We were trying to look for like the Christmas stuff because it was doing the Christmas stuff and trying to figure out shows and everything. And we went to the Christmas Village and ate, and the food was mediocre. They had really good hot chocolate though, which I got, and I was happy that I got that. So we like got to relax for a little bit, and we like, it started getting late like so fast. Like, our plan was to go to Shamu show, then go to the ice skating show, but we didn't. We missed the Shamu show because we just like lost track of time. We were just like wandering around everywhere. So then 8:30 rolls around, so we like got to relax, we ate, we were all kind of getting hungry, so we ate, and then we relaxed, and we watched the skating show, and then we were going to go see Shamu, and Polar Express was only 15 minutes. Well, we were in the line 9 o'clock, 9:20 rolled around, and I was like, there's no way we were going to get in, so I was like, screw it, let's go to see Shamu, which is a really nice show. It was about like miracles and stuff. We went to Antarctica, and that little ride was fun. I recommend doing that at night if you stay that long because there was nobody there. We got right onto the ride, and it was super fun. I mean, the penguin exhibit is really, really cold, especially when it's really, really cold outside. And it's kind of in the back of the park, so we did that, and then me and my brother rode Manta again, and it was a lot of fun the second time. The first time, I kind of got dizzy afterward, and like, you're like this pretty much the whole way, and it's a lot of fun. And we rode in the front. The second time we rode in the very back, and I liked riding in the back, I think, more. I wasn't as dizzy, but it was a lot of fun to go and hang out. My son was super, super good. He loved the Elmo show. He loved the dolphin show. He just watched. He loved the skating show. And then during Shamu, he fell asleep on my mom, which I thought was so sweet while they were waiting. So he was like super tuckered out at the end of the day, but he was such a good trooper. And I was like, one day out of the year, he's going to stay up a little late. It's not going to kill him. But, oh, I forgot to mention I brought a backpack, and I brought my diaper bag. Sometimes I wish I didn't bring my diaper bag so much. I just like to bring it everywhere I go just in case. I don't know, I just feel like secure with it. A part of me wishes I just would have brought like the essentials with me. I thought I had it, and then I had the backpack with like this in it and like extra clothes for everybody, you know, being the mom. So it was a lot of fun, and it, the tips, I would bring a stroller and a carrier. That's like my #1 tip. And like bring extra clothes, because it's better to like overpack than underpack. And if you're cloth diapering, I was gonna bring like 4 diapers, I think, or 5, because I wasn't sure how long I was gonna be there. So I think I would recommend like 5, just in case like an extra one, because you never know, he could poop after you change a clean one. He's done that to me like a million times. So the things that I would recommend and like what we did, and I don't know, we had a lot of fun, and I was really happy my mom was there to watch the baby. I mean, if you can't do that, then you gotta do the parent swap if you want to ride the roller coasters, which I forgot to ask about, but it's pretty much just where you're, when your baby wait outside and your significant other or spouse or whoever's with you goes in line, and then he comes out, and then usually you can get like in the front of the line. Usually sometimes you have to wait in the line, because we did parent swap in Japan at Disney Sea, and I went through the single riders line, and my husband just got right on the ride when he went. So I don't know, it just depends on usually how they do it, but I forgot to ask, but I think that's how they do it. And we didn't get to do the aquarium. They have an aquarium there, and I really wanted to do it. I just feel like we ran out of time. But we did like the shark encounter, which was cool, and you like go on a walkway and you see the sharks. And then we saw the stingrays and the dolphin show. They had the dolphin nursery, but you couldn't really see the dolphin nursery. Like there was I don't know, people were waiting, I don't know, but it was like, there was like a sidewalk and then like an extra thing where you could actually go and see. I don't know if you had to pay for that. And they have this like tower thing that spins around really slow. We didn't do that. We didn't do Polar Express. We didn't see the regular Shamu show, which is fine, because I'd rather just see the Christmas one. And there was another Christmas show that we did, Wondrous Night or something, that we didn't see. And like I said, I just feel like we didn't have time to do much. Which was fine. Like, I didn't really want to do everything, because then you're just like, you're like going crazy. So it was nice, like, just to kind of like relax for a little bit after walking around for like 5 hours and eat and see the skating show. The skating show was like so cool. I feel like really liked that. He just kept watching it and watching it. So it was pretty sweet. I can insert some pictures right now so you guys can see how much fun we had at Seaworld. I hope this helps. If you're planning on going, kind of like what to bring, what to do, what to expect. It wasn't too crowded, so like lines weren't like super long. Like over the summer, I feel like it's probably 100 times longer. But it was a lot of fun, and I recommend, like, if you're going to see a show, get there early, of course, so you can get a good seat. So, but